Today we are adding extra journaling space to our junk journals using the flip-flop. If you are wanting to add some extra journaling space to your journals, stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we are going to be making our flip-flop page for our June challenge. So the June Just 15 Junk Journal Challenge, where we're taking 15 items from our stash and using it to make a journal. I did also give you a few other things that you could use, as well as you get to use all of your tools and glue. So we're having a lot of fun. I'm working on a garden journal. Hello everybody, I'm Julie. I'm the CEO and Queen Creator here at Dear Julie Julie and at Dear Julie Julie DIY, and where we have a challenge each month to make a junk journal. And on the first of the month we have details. The journal is due at the end of the month. There are prizes just for finishing, and then we have a party. So let's go ahead and get started on our flip-flop. So we're making a flip-flop today. I have chosen my page that is the wrapping paper or collage paper, and I have one of my pages that I printed part of the garden veggies and fruit digital kit onto from the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. So this is graph paper that I printed my digital kit onto. So we are going to use this, and we're going to do things, a little different than we have done before. Hey, let's clean up this mess. Okay, so if I just put this in, that would be fine. Okay, that would give us this great big page, but I have a different idea for it this time. Okay, so we are going to go ahead. Let's first make the seam for our flip-flop. So we're going to go ahead, this is our fold, and we're going to go ahead and fold it over again and give it between like 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch gutter. Okay, so you're going to have that seam right there. Okay, so that is going to be our seam, and we're going to fold it back to the fold, to the natural fold. Now what I'm going to do here is I am going to, we're going to fold this one into the center and then pull it out like one square. Okay, into the center and pull it out like one square. On this side, okay, it's going to be in here like this. We put it, yeah, okay. So on this side, we are also going to go ahead, and this time we're going to put it in to the other. Okay, so this is the middle seam. We're going to come into the other seam and pull it out. About a square, or about 1/4 of an inch. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we are going to fold our little thing here on the natural fold, and then let's go ahead and we're going to put our glue. We're going to add our glue onto the gutter, and then we're going to take our fold and put it into the fold. Okay, fold it down, close it shut. Okay, and so what you get here is you'll get this, then you'll open, you'll be able to journal or put put what your garden's going to look like right in there. And you still have this that you can also write on. So that is one flip-flop. Then, just so you can remember that you can use the pieces from your journal. Okay, so this is actually from the journal, the book that I took apart. Okay, and so you can put pieces in, full journal pieces. Okay, as long as they're going to come over here and they're not going to hit. I'm going to go ahead and cut just that sliver of the edge off. That'll give us a little bit more leeway for this to fold into the center of the journal. So just for something different, we're going to go ahead and put a full two full pages here. Okay, I am going to put these onto the flap. So when I want it on the flap, on a left side flap, we're going to go ahead and it needs to be on this top edge. And okay, there is a quote in here, so we need to make sure that we are in the right orientation when we're putting our book back together. So I'm just making my little gutter here. I'm evening out my page down at the bottom. Okay, and then starting my fold, making sure my page is even at the bottom, and then folding it up. Okay, so I have my little gutter. I'm going to bring it back to the original state, the way, so that it's got the original fold. Let's put that back there. Stop grabbing that glue. Either tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna go to town. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Okay. Okay, so here we go. And we're folding it in. And this is going to give us a true flip-flop. It's kind of heavy. Hadn't thought about that. Okay, so but once it's glued down, we'll be able to open it. Okay, so we'll be able to write on the those two entire pages, and we'll have all this room here as well. Okay, so before we go any further, if you're here at the premiere, I want to say hi. Hello! We still have more to come. If you are here after the premiere, I want to welcome you and encourage you to join us sometime at our 10:30 or 4 o'clock video for the premiere. We are live in the chat, so if you're here in the premiere, please say hello in the chat so that we can welcome you. Say hi to Midnight. Hi, Midnight. And now back for more flip-flop. So another thing that you can do is you can, of course, decorate your flap of your flip-flop. The flip-flop flap. Okay, so these are the single pages that were left. And I want a single page with no picture. No nothing. The cool thing about using page from the original book is it should fit or be darn close to fitting right on there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that at the mark. On your mark, get set, and that will give us another lined page that we'll be able to use here. And you can choose your side between the blue and I like the blue just because it has more going on. I am going to make this like a pocket because I like pockets and I cannot lie. I don't have to worry about which side's up so much, even though there is a space. Okay, so this can go in here just like that. And then if it goes over the edge, we'll just trim it down, no problem. And now we have a little pocket here. Okay, little pocket that we can go ahead and take this. And it's obviously going to need to be cut down. So I'm going to cut it down to fit. Okay, so this is just an extra thing you can do on your flip-flop, is turn it into writing space with a pocket. And then this is going to have to be shorter, I'm sure. Let's see if this will fit in. Nope. Okay. So let's go ahead and trim off the yellow. Okay, so that will go in. It just barely sticks out. And so that's going to be up to you whether you like it just sticking out like that or not. I have some of the napkin, and I'm going to use it instead of the fabric because it I want it a little shorter. I don't want to take over all the lines. I don't want to take over all the lines. It has less bulk than the fabric, so this time I'm going to use the napkin, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of put right in the center of my little card that we made, and I'm going to start it and go ahead and ruffle it up. So I do try and use everything a lot. Like, I try to use it all up, and so that's one of the things that I had was that right there. Okay, so I do still have a little box of things that we have cut from the papers. I think we'll go ahead and add close that so we don't get it. We'll add the Sweet William packet to our little card here. And you're going to see I'm not going to do as much decorating as the amount of pages in this journal, but I'm going to have ensembles. So the flip-flop pages will have something going on. The different, the double tuck page that's where you're going to find the things. Okay, so this is going to go inside here. That little piece of yellow will stick out the edge along with that. And we'll go ahead and let that dry. Okay, and so we have this over here, and we could go ahead and I think this will be our watermelon section. Okay, so we have a watermelon piece from the collage paper that we've fussy cut, and we'll put it right here. Okay, and then there's that. Okay, so we have this one and this one. This comes over like that. So we have a place that we can put a pocket here, and I did choose in my kit to have index cards. We've been using the red one a lot. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and have this be a pocket back here. It's going to need to be cut down. Okay, so we'll be cutting it right there. There we go. Okay, and we'll save that. And we can either, I think we'll do lined up there, and then we'll fold this up. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this glued in. This is going to be a pocket. This is going to give us a place to put some stuff. And then add a little bit of glue there. Okay. So, and then we can either leave this so that we can open it, or we can make it a pocket. This time I'm going to make it a pocket. And okay. So we'll be able to put something like a large tag in here, or a little notebook. But behind the flip-flops, I usually do like to put a pocket. Okay, or sometimes I'll do a stack of note there. So there is. There's our Sweet William. And this is still not dry. Wow. It's taken a long time to dry. Let's see. We could also put something right here. And we do have our fun pieces of fabric. Might be kind of fun to have just like a little flip there. With a tab, and it can go up out of the journal a little bit up the top. We can grab the stapler. There we go. Stapler. So we stapled in a little fabric flip with the that little tab. Got a lot going on that flip-flop. Okay, and then this one is, there we go. See? So this one is a actual flip-flop. See how it's attached to the flip-flop flap? So it actually flips. Okay. And there you go. And that's going to give us that set of pages for our journal. And of course this will, once it's dry, it will go inside there. So those are my flip-flop pages so far. I'll probably have a couple more because there's another one of these pages, and this just works out really good as a way to add some planning and that into your journal. And of course this right here could be like an amazing just little planner that you might in case you just needed an amazing little planner. So find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so YouTube can tell you when the next videos are coming, and go watch one of these videos, please. So because YouTube really likes that, it really helps my channel. And have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.